No, there's no reason to really contact your tenant, and the notice actually explains the date that they've got to leave. So what we'll do a few days before it's obviously due to expend, we'll actually contact you and discuss the next way forward and the next actions that need to be taken in regards to the tenant and the application. Quite often the tenant will return the keys to the branch, so that'll be an indication that they've complied with the Section 8, and then we should sort of carry out the normal end of lease process, meter readings, etc. From there. I'm afraid this is quite common. Tenants do quite often ignore the notice, and that's why we need to adhere to a fairly strict procedure and a strict order. There's no need for you to contact the tenant while we're going through this process. Leave it obviously to the experts, and they will guide you through to the next stage. Yes, the tenant is still obliged to pay the rent during the notice period. No, I'm afraid you've got to follow the process. You can't just change the locks. The tenants may still be in situ, and possession really can only be granted through the courts. So we've got to appear, that we're adhering to the process correctly in order for it to go smoothly. Yes, this can be difficult because you're unsure as to whether they've left or not. Try and communicate with the tenants by text or email if that's part of the service, or we will assist you with that. Quite often, if you speak to neighbours, people that are nearby, they will have information. They may have seen a removal truck, and they may be aware that the tenants have gone, or the tenants may actually have spoken to the neighbours and said, we are leaving by a certain date. So that's where we would start. Don't do anything more than that, but certainly make inquiries, and then you can discuss that with us accordingly. Yes, you can't refuse a rental payment, so you must allow them to make payments as they require.